And our first guest today, Pauline Graus, is joining us to talk about Gallery Night at the Masonic Temple of Erie. That's happening next Saturday.
Next Friday.
Next Friday in conjunction with the Erie Art Museum.
Correct.
Yes, welcome, Pauline.
Well, thank you.
Nice to have you. So tell us a little bit about this event.
So we've participated for off and on for about 6 years. We open up the building for tours. The Masons take people through the building, give a little bit of the history of the building. We consider our architecture our art.
Okay.
So. Look, it is such a beautiful building. I mean, it's been known to host a lot of weddings and have that event space. But talk a little bit about the architecture inside the Masonic Temple, which is downtown on 8th
When was
Street.
it built? How old is it?
The cornerstone was laid in March of 1909, and the building was finished in 14 months and opened to the public in June of 1910.
Wow.
The architects were Arden and Harlow out of Pittsburgh. They also did many of the Carnegie museums down there.
Has much repair or changes had to take place over the decades?
Not too many.
No?
We keep up on the building pretty well, but it is an old building, so it needs a little maintenance here and there. Since COVID, we've been doing a lot of refurbishing, bringing the building back to the colors and what it would have looked like at the turn of the century when it was built.
Yeah.
And you guys adding to this Gallery Night, kind of putting some holiday touches in with the tours, right?
Yes, we're going to have cocoa and cookies and Santa, and we're also going to have a jazz trio. Nathaniel Sabin will be there and in the Grand Ballroom.
Oh, how nice.
Performing it.
Well, tell everybody a little bit about Gallery Night if perhaps they haven't been a part of it before. It's not just at the Erie Art Museum or just at the Masonic Temple. It's really spread throughout downtown Erie.
Erie Art Museum, they have several galleries or venues that open up to share for the public. Parista Cat Cafe, which is in our building, they'll be open as well.
Oh, how nice. And you've been there.
I have. It's fun. It's fun to get a coffee and sit there and watch the little kitties romp and play and frolic. Yeah, and their coffee's good. And Samantha supplies the sweets for that.
That's right.
Yes, Samantha Randall.
Vegan dessert. So as a part of this coming up next Friday from 7 to 10, make sure that Erie Masonic Temple is kind of highlighted on one of the stops there.
How long will it take to get the tour of the building?
Probably about 20 minutes or so.
Okay, yeah, so leave yourself a good half hour to be there and visit.
Do you find that a lot of people who go through are kind of surprised at what they're learning?
They are. The biggest surprise is people say, I've lived here all my life, or I drive by every day for this place for work, and they never knew what was inside.
Sure.
Because the building looks a little plain on the outside, but when you walk inside, it's the most common reaction is just wow.
Wow, yeah.
It is really beautiful. And I always think in the lower level, they have like, you know, those that lighting in the wall. Was that?
The little flicker candles.
Yeah.
And it's very wine cellar.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Castle is what
people
comes
will walk
to mind.
in and think Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Yes.
I haven't been to an event there in a long time.
It is a beautiful building.
Yeah, that's great. Pauline, it's great to have you on the show today. Thanks
you
for
for
stopping
having
by
me.
and enjoy that event. Again, it is Friday, December 15th from 7 to 10 at the Masonic Temple there on 8th Street. You can go to the Facebook page, Masonic Temple of Erie, if you'd like additional information or a little reminder of what time everything is happening. Thanks, Pauline.
And more on the other stops, you can head to the Erie Art Museum's website for that.